This is the championship game in the Big Ten Conference. A precious trophy with a long tradition to battle for here. But also a game that's been a launching pad into the college football playoff. Welcome, everyone, to Lucas Oil Stadium, home of the Colts here in Indianapolis, Indiana. As we'll see, last season's national champions, the Purdue Boilermakers, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Penn State Nittany Lions. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. Tackle at the 13, not great field position to start the drive. So Penn State's offense is on the field for the first time today. And it comes down to this. After a brutal regular season schedule, all these teams have poured into it, and now one final showdown. And one of these teams walks off this field tonight as conference champions.
Well, if you talk to these coaches, and especially the players, Chris, you get the sense that this game means a lot. Opportunity to become conference champs, and also you win this game, who knows how it can impact you that next step into the postseason. So let's see who the better team is and who's going to become the conference champion.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Now it's second down here. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Defense makes the recovery. A turnover.
Hey, Chris, we can hear the contact from that hit all the way up here in the booth. So, hey, it's easy to blame the ball carrier, but I don't know if anybody could have been able to hold on to the ball after that hit.
The offensive coordinator's got to love this starting field position. Takes the handoff on the counter play.
Running back the ball carrier.
The Boilermakers look at a cash in the red zone. They'll look to throw it here on second down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They bring him down, but not before he picks up first and goal yardage to the 9. And the Boilermakers come to the line with first and goal. Here's a handoff on first and goal. Picks up a short gain, but is swarmed with the defense flying to the football.
A pretty good push up front here by this offense line to get some positive yards here. You wonder if they're going to be able to run it in, or they're going to have to spread this defense out and try to find a one-on-one matchup to put the ball through the air for the touchdown.
Makes the catch. Can he get in? Tackled after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line.
Well, that completion gets him a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with third down coming up.
Third and goal. Looking to throw the ball. He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Boilermakers. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kurt.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. The last possession ended in a fumble, and that set up a touchdown, so they got to bounce back from that right away. Out of the shotgun, will hand it off. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Now Well, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
Looking to throw. It's Bishop. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Looking to throw it on third and very long. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up fourth down. And the Nittany Lions will have to kick this away. This will be the first punt tonight for this offense. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Here comes Purdue's offense back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Delivers quickly to the left side. Oh, what a grab! Forced out of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up with a first down.
Boy, huge play by this offense. A good throw, nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
And here's that wrinkle, the Wildcat formation, extra blocker in the game. Let's see what they call. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
No gain on first makes it second down and goal from the 7. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. And he's got it. Touchdown, Purdue.
Hey, Chris, the threat of these receivers to the outside really did a nice job of opening up the interior. And the quarterback reads that, sees that he's got the post wide open to the tight end, makes a great throw for that touchdown.
So they'll try to add the lead now to the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. Coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Fighting off the defender. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Looking downfield, it's Bishop. Caught by the receiver. They'll stop it short. The completion gained 5 yards, but brings up fourth down. The Nittany Lions will line up to punt it away. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. Trying to return the punt for some extra yardage. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or they check him out. First play of the drive now. They'll start from the 32. There's the handoff. Stop after after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and to keep him short of the first down.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. There's the snap. He's looking to throw. It's caught. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Good enough for a first down.
And the Boilermakers come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. Ball handed off. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down, 2nd and 1.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Purdue has the lead here. They jumped out to an early lead in that opening period. Let's take a quick look at the stats so far.
14-0.
Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. They'll feed the back again. Oh, they test the middle there, but get nothing. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming down a hill curve.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a 4th down.
And I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on 3rd down. Now, big decision coming up here on 4th.
Finds this receiver. That's enough for the first down. Brought down, but it's past the line of the game.
That's why you practice and work on these routes. When you get to a 4th down, you trust the receiver to run not only a good route, but know exactly where he needs to go to be able to get the distance for that first down.
Takes the handoff. It's Fernandez. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Second down after that run on the previous play. And he'll set up to throw. Bringing pressure. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. They finally tackle him all the way down to the 20-yard line.
This defense has got to do a better job in coverage if they want to get off the field anytime soon. You keep defending like that, and this offense could have 50 on you by the end of this game.
They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. Now, when he's getting boxed in, the defense not at all fooled on the Wildcat look. Defense cannot get this offense to 4th down. Offense continues the long drive. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Looking for the wideout. Caught near the goal line. And he's in. Touchdown, Boilermakers.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
attempt.
The kicker is on for the extra point.
They convert the PAT, so the lead is now 21. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to bring some positive drive here. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to pass. It's Bishop. Short throw complete to the tight end. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
This offense trying to get going has put together a positive drive here in the second quarter. First down, they're going to throw the ball. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here, trying to cut into this lead before halftime. After the sack on first down, it's second down. And he drops back in the gun. They bring him down. It's a very solid game, but still well short of the first down. Nittany Lions come to the line in a hurry-up. And he'll drop back here on third down. The pocket breaking down. Nowhere to go. The ball not loose. Timeout call by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their first timeout. And the Nittany Lions will have to punt this one away. We'll see what he can do with the return. And the return will be brought down. Here comes Purdue's offense back out on the field. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking, moving right down the field for a touchdown. Snags the quick throw. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Second down after that short completion. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. The timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter.
That time they were able to get to the quarterback before he has a chance of throwing yet another touchdown pass. 3 already in his first half. At least this is a sign that this defense hasn't totally given up yet.
Here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth. The Boilermakers will line up to punt it away. They'll kick it away here. And here's the return now from midfield. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. They're in a hole here before they have a chance to regroup at halftime. Let's see if they can cut into this big lead. Looking downfield, it's Bishop. He's running out of time here. Oh, they trap him for a sack. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout. Pass protection, a serious issue. Another sack makes it second and long. quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Grab down the middle. It's Moffitt. Now the offense will call a timeout here. Something they didn't like about what they saw there. Wanting to make an adjustment for this critical down. Crucial third down play after that completion. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Pass rush gets home. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. The Nittany Lions will bring their punt team onto the field. And he's on to punt for the 4th time tonight. And we'll see what he can do on the return. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. So Purdue's offense trots back out on the field. They were forced to punt it last time. Now they're looking to respond and add to this lead. And the first play of the drive now set up at the 27. And looking to throw now on first down. The receiver makes the catch. That's good for a first down near the 40. The Boilermakers looking to run some tempo here.
First down for the offense.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Makes a quick catch. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
It's a quick grab. They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. So on first down, the field goal unit will come out there trying to get 3 points before the half. He missed it. Off target that time. That miss leaves us with a 21-point game.
Now that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head. Poor kicker.
Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. Dropping back. It's Bishop. Extending the play now. And they get him down in what will be the final play of this first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, a Big Ten championship game that's already had its share of stirring moments.
The Nittany Lions will kick this away to start the second half. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen. That's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. They'll change the pre-snap look now. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. It's complete. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
There you go. I love to see that fullback get involved. Take advantage of the defense, sometimes forgetting the fullback. Defenders rarely see offenses that look for the fullback out of the backfield, and here it pays off for a first down.
So one play moves the ball to the 38. Another first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Caught, completion. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
They keep him off balance with a run.
Because that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Second down after that previous play. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Caught over the middle. It's Fernandez. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Offense moving closer to the line to gain after that catch. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. And he's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down. The Boilermakers will come to the line on 4th down looking to convert. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. They've got it, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going. The Boilermakers starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Handoff here from the shotgun. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
That's the tight end. He flex out into the slot, looking for a matchup there.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
Purdue has the lead here. So after 3/4 of play, it's a pretty solid lead. Let's take a look at our game stats, how we got here. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on 3rd down. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. 3rd down, out of the shotgun. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. And the tackle is made for the offense now is set up. 1st and goal from the 9.
By another great pass by this quarterback. You know, you really got to give a lot of credit to the offensive coordinator and the quarterback today. They protected the ball well, but maintained a calculated level of aggression in keeping this game out of reach from their opponent.
And they'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Pass caught. Can he get in? Run down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
That play sets up a 3rd and goal from the 5 now. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He's got it right near the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Purdue. This passing game is on fire. The quarterback cannot be stopped. With a conference championship on the line, he's delivering.
Yeah, he's in sync right now with his wide receivers. But, man, my attention seems to be more on the defense. What in the world are they thinking? You can't just allow this quarterback to sit back there and throw. You've got to be able to put pressure on him, or he's going to continue to throw touchdown after touchdown.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. Time running out in this conference championship game. This is a desperation drive right here. Got to score. Dropping back. It's Bishop. Swarm with the pass rush. A sack.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead right now.
Running back with the football. Oh, look at the quick cut. And they'll tackle him about the 23-yard line. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On third down, he drops to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. Grab down the middle. It's Paul. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. They'll try the ground game here. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency. Going to come up with a miracle late here. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Caught. He's wide open. Look out. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. There was no catching him that time.
That's not going to make much of a difference today, but it can be a subtle positive takeaway for a team getting beat down like this. And it demonstrates resilience. You want to see this fight from your team in this kind of situation.
And he knocks through the PAT. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery. So the Boilermakers offense heads back out onto the field. What a satisfying feeling for this team. Just run out the clock and let the celebration begin. Grinding away with a running game. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. It's a short completion to the big tight end. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker, inches away.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Third down upcoming after that completion. It's a keeper trying to get to the marker.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big third down, know what you need to do, get the first down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. And the quarterback just takes a knee. It's always a special year when after all the work you put in, you can call yourselves champions of the Big Ten. And now with the playoff spot locked up, the spotlight gets even brighter. We're going to find out where they're going to be playing as they continue to pursue a national championship. And that is going to do it.